the life of Riley when it's Pabst Blue Ribbon you drink. The finest beer served anywhere, so let the glasses clink. Oh, east or west or north or south, there's nothing like it at all. Yes, you're living the life of Riley when for Pabst Blue Ribbon you call. When for Pabst Blue Ribbon you call.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, finest beer served anywhere, proudly presents The Life of Riley, starring William Bendix as Riley. To Chester A. Riley, his 17-year-old daughter Babs is the light of his life. But sometimes the light goes out at night. And then Riley is apt to hit the ceiling, especially when Babs' escort for the evening is a certain very ardent young blade named Simon Vanderhopper.
That's Simon. I don't know what Babs is thinking of to go out with a fellow like that Simon Vanderhopper.
Now, Riley, what's wrong with poor Simon? You treat him shameful. You throw him out of the house, he comes back. You throw him out again, he comes back. Why do you keep throwing him out?
Because he keeps coming back.
Simon is a nice, reliable boy.
Reliable? He don't even tell the truth. He promised he'd bring Babs home by 11 o'clock.
Well, it's only 9:30.
Yeah, but they ain't even on the porch yet. Simon's good for 2 hours on that porch.
So what? Then put a light on the porch.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to put floodlights on that porch. With 1,000-watt bulbs. I don't care how much it costs. Oh, that Simon, now he's running up my electric bill.
Oh, that reminds me, Riley. I got another notice from the electric company. We owe 3 months again.
We do not. I paid it last week. I mailed them a money order.
But we got a notice today saying if that bill's not paid, they'd shut off the lights.
Ah, what a bluff. They've been saying that every 3 months for years, but I noticed they never shut it off.
No, because you always pay up at the last minute.
This time I fooled them. I paid prompt. 3 months late to the day.
Here's my house, Simon. Thank you for a lovely evening. I enjoyed the movie.
Oh, so did I, Babs. It was wonderful. Remember the part where Montgomery Clift takes Olivia de Havilland in his arms? Like this. And then he says, "Ah, my darling, I adore you. I worship you." And then he crushes her passionately to him like this. And kisses her like this.
Simon, stop kissing that mailbox.
Oh, excuse me, I got carried away.
What on earth's the matter with you, Simon?
Well, gee, Babs, do you think I want to go around kissing mailboxes? Honest, I'd rather kiss you any day.
Oh, Simon.
Well, it's true, you forced it out of me. I love you, Babs. I love you madly.
Simon, my father will hear you.
Well, I'm not afraid of your father. When a man loves a woman, he's got to be willing to suffer, and I'm willing to suffer agony. Let's get married.
Married?
Yes, married. What's good enough for my parents is good enough for me. Say you'll marry me. I love you madly.
Don't talk like that, Simon. Even if I liked you, Daddy doesn't. You and he are miles apart.
Well, after we're married, I'll be closer. I'll move in.
Now you're moving in. I heard enough.
Daddy!
Good night.
Wait a minute. You ain't leaving till I get an explanation.
Daddy, you'll catch cold out here.
Yeah, well, if I do, it'll be his fault. There was a draft blowing through the keyhole. Come inside, Simon.
Yes, sir, Mr. Riley.
Now, what's the idea of keeping my daughter out so late?
It won't happen again, sir.
It better not, so get that through my thick skull.
Well, gee, Mr. Riley, why don't you like me? I'm a normal American boy.
Yeah, that's the trouble with you. No ambition. When I was your age, I was abnormal. I had some ambition.
Simon's ambitious, Daddy.
Yeah, fine ambition. Selling pogo sticks.
Oh, no, I've given that up. I'm an inventor now. Look, you see this little bottle?
Yeah.
This is my own formula. Spot Go.
Spot Go?
Yes, Daddy. It's a new kind of spot remover.
Oh, it's terrific, Mr. Riley. I figured out when I get it on the market, I can make a cent a gallon.
Cent a gallon. It ain't worth bothering with. Simon, you just ain't got no business brain.
Well, yes, but if I sell only 5 million gallons of Spot Go the first year, I make $50,000.
Well, now you're talking sense. Simon, I think we got something here. 50,000. Let's see this stuff work, partner.
All right, I'll give you a demonstration.
All right.
I always carry a little bottle with me. Where's the Spot?
Huh? Oh, yeah, who's got a spot?
Oh, here's one on my handkerchief.
Oh, no, don't use your handkerchief. Let's do this thing right. Here's a spot on this smoking jacket that I'm wearing.
Daddy, maybe you better let Simon try it on his handkerchief first.
No. You can wash a handkerchief, so that's no test. Here, son, use it on the smoking jacket.
Well, all right, if you insist. Now, look, I just pour a little over the stain, like this.
Simon, my smoking jacket is smoking.
Simon, what's happening?
Oh, I've never done that before. Or maybe I didn't put enough on. I'll add a little.
Yeah, well, hurry up. Stop! Now my skin is smoking. He's barbecuing my arm.
Oh, gosh, Mr. Riley, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Now, don't lose your... Please don't get excited.
Who's getting excited? I'm perfectly calm. Please, open the door, Simon.
Yes, sir.
Now get out of this house! Morning, Dumpling. What's for breakfast? Morning, Babs.
Mother, will you kindly inform your husband that I'm not speaking to him?
Oh, I'll inform him, Babs. Whose husband... Hey, wait. What's eating her, Peg?
You know very well. Throwing that poor boy out again last night, it's disgraceful.
Mother, I was never so humiliated in all my life.
Now, Babs, you say that every time I throw him out. Besides, did you see what he did to my smoking jacket with his Spot Go? He ought to call it Sleeve Go.
Accidents can happen.
It's your own fault, Daddy.
My fault, I should say not.
It was, Mother. He made Simon do it.
Peg, who are you going to believe, your daughter or your husband?
I'd rather not get involved in this.
Well, sure, because you believe her. You're prejudiced. She's your daughter. I'm only related to you by marriage.
Now, according to the facts, you were wrong, Riley. Now, why not admit it?
Well, why can't she have a boyfriend who's in a respectable business?
Well, the boy is trying to get somewhere. He's ambitious. Maybe all he needs is some sound, intelligent advice.
He'll never get it from me. I'm too busy.
Well, why shouldn't you give Simon a helping hand?
Yes, Daddy. Simon thinks the world of you.
He does? Well, no, I wouldn't wait.
He looks up to you and admires you.
Well, he is a bright kid. That I'll say for him.
He thinks you're wonderful.
You see that, dear? So why don't you help him instead of just yelling at him?
Well, sure. If Simon wants to learn, I could show him how I got successful.
Oh, that'd be terrific, Daddy.
Yes, sir. Someday soon I'll have a talk with the boy. Come in.
Babs, Oh, Mr. Riley.
Simon, get out of this. Oh, I forgot. Oh, come in, Simon, darling. Come in. Sit down, Simon.
Well, I didn't know you were still home. I forgot my hat last night.
Well, come in. I'm not going to bite you, am I?
Well, you haven't so far.
Yeah, you see, you're in. Nothing's happened to you. Babs, get Simon's hat.
All right, Daddy.
Oh, I knew it was too good to last.
Huh? Oh, no, Simon. I just wanted to be alone with you. Peg, you help Babs get Simon's hat and take your time.
All right, dear. See you later, Simon.
No, all right, babe. Simon, there comes a time in every boy's life when he should have a head-to-head talk with an older man.
Oh, but Mr. Riley, I know all about the birds and the bees.
Well, fine. Tell me about them someday, huh? But what I want to talk about is your future.
Oh, my future?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, that's swell of you, Mr. Riley.
Simon, my boy, you want to get somewhere in this world, amount to something, don't you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, then you've got to act. To be a big success, you got to be a go-getter. Remember, the footprints in the sands of time were never made by sitting down.
Gosh, that's a brilliant way of putting it.
Yeah? Well, I made that up. I make up lots of clever remarks. Did you ever hear, don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, I said that when I was a kid. Gang of us in Brooklyn were having a fight with the Canarsie wharf rats with pea shooters, see?
Well, they also said that at Bunker Hill.
Well, yeah, it could be. My remarks went all over the neighborhood. Now listen, son. I've been thinking about you, and what you need is a permanent job, even if it's only for a few weeks.
You mean a steady job that pays a salary?
That's hitting the nail on the head. That's another one of my remarks. You gotta get in with some solid outfit. Take any job, as long as it's got a future.
Well, Mr. Riley, I know where I can get a job in a going firm, but it doesn't pay much. Not enough to get married on.
So what? You can't expect too much money at the start. Now take me. When I first got married, how much do you think my wife was making a week? I mean, my wife and me together. But I made good. You ought to see me today.
Mr. Riley, you've inspired me. I'll get a steady job or die in the attempt.
Well, don't die. That's too steady.
Yes, sir. Nothing's gonna stop me. You'll see.
Attaboy, Simon. You get that job and don't take no for an answer. That's another one of my remarks.
Mother, Simon just phoned. He's coming right over. He got a job.
Oh, that's fine,
What, did you
dear.
hear that, Dumpling? I made a new man out of that boy.
Oh, you sure did.
Well, just remember, anytime you got a problem, let me know.
Well, all right, mastermind. I've got a problem.
All right.
What are we going to do about that electric bill?
Electric bill. Is that stubborn company still claiming it ain't paid?
They phoned today, and the man said if you don't pay it, they'll just have to turn off the lights.
I'd like to see him turn off my lights. The first guy that comes into this house and touches one of our wires is going to get the shock of his life. Believe me, I'll tear him limp.
Oh, hello, folks. Well, Mr. Riley, I put it over. I got the job.
Attaboy, Simon. I knew you had the right stuff in you.
Well, that's wonderful.
And it's a
Simon.
swell job, too, with a future.
Oh, you're going to be a big success, Simon. I'm glad you were smart enough to take my advice.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Riley. I'll never forget you for this. And now, just to celebrate my new career, you're going to be my first customer.
Well, sure, Simon. Go ahead. Sell me something. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not a salesman, Mr. Riley. I'm a bill collector for the electric company. Now, about the money you owe us.
Bill collector. Simon, get out of this house!
Not till you pay the bill. Just like you said, I'm a go-getter.
Go-getter, huh? Well, go get out of this house!
Pabst Blue Ribbon will bring you the second act of the life of Riley in just a moment. Pabst Blue Ribbon, finest beer served anywhere. Prove it. Prove it to yourself.
Prove it with your eyes.
Prove it with your nose.
Prove it with your taste.
Yes, you can prove to yourself that Pabst Blue Ribbon is the finest beer served anywhere. Make the three-way experts test. Test number 1.
Your eyes are pleased. Look at the pure white creamy color on a glass of